All right, you own a kid called Beast, and you're like, hey, I want to make some creative stuff. You have a few different options. Today, I'm going to show you how to do the Blender option with the face animations. This will not be free. It'll be maybe $8, so not bad, not horrible. I'm sorry, but it'll be worth it. One-time purchase. It's an app, $8. You need a phone with facial recognition. So if you can do like face unlock, basically you're kind of good to go. And there is another application that is an FBX Converter that will be in the description of this video or underneath. I don't know. I got you. Don't worry about it. But this is how I do it, and I'll show you right now. So, hey. All right, I'm gonna go fresh to Blender, boom, go here, delete everything. What I'm going to do is import my I'm gonna do my VRM because I've already I've already put that AR shape keyed GLB in there on top of my VRM. So this is already pre-made. I'm sorry about that. There was a video that was tweeted like today on how to make the VRM, so go watch that video, follow those directions, and then come here if you want to figure out how to animate the face. Cool. So boom, we have our boy. I'm going to delete these things down here. And if you click on his head, I'm going to get rid of his mask. I'm going to raise his mask up, right? Click on his head, right? And you go over here on the right side to a little triangle, and then shape keys right here. Shape keys. Pull this down. I'm going to bring this up just a little bit so you can see everything else. Pull this down. Look at all these beautiful 52 shape keys. Oh my god. Wow. So pull this up just a little bit so I can have the slider here. All right. I have jaw open selected, right? If I move this slider, so those are there. We know that this is already pre-made. This is good to go, right? The next step is where you have to start buying stuff. All right. So there is an app called iFacialMocap. iFacialMocap. And you can kind of see what it's doing right now, right? Why this is important is because this records all of the facial movements as shape keys that you can now copy and paste onto this guy right here. So I'm gonna record something real quick. Hey, what's up? My name is Brandon. Welcome to my channel. Cool. That's there. You can play it. It'll play it. Cool. I'm gonna press this little email thing. FBX version. This is fine. You'll change that later. File name. A kid called Beast. Face test 1. Brandon. Cool. Okay. Save that file somewhere where you can transfer it. For me, I have a Discord place where I just save a bunch of stuff and transfer back and forth from my phone to my computer if I don't want to deal with like Gmail or anything. I'm going to show you in the App Store what this looks like. App Store. Cool. Look up iFacialMocap. This boy right here. Boom. It's like $8.99 or something like that. I forgot. It's worth it. So worth it. Now that that is there, I'm going to turn off my phone. Hello. Blessed be the fruit. Now I'm going to go to that, grab that file. So this is that random Discord that I was talking about. This is where all my files are. A kid called Beast face test zip. It's going to give you a zip file. Download that. Get out here, Discord. Stop being nosy. Quit looking at my messages. All right. Now, next up is this FBX Autodesk. Let's go to browser FBX Autodesk. Converter. Boom. FBX Converter archives. Again, I will put this in the comments. You'll need to do this before you import your FBX to Blender because iFacialMocap exports a weird version of an FBX that doesn't work with Blender. So you have to convert it to a version that works with Blender. So that is what we are doing. It's complicated. I'm sorry. You'll get used to it. Windows, whatever. Download that. Cool. Boom. Install. Great. It's there. It looks like this guy right here. Autodesk FBX Converter X64 2013. Click that. Boom. All right. So we have this open, right? We're going to go to our downloads. Download. A Kid Called Beast. Number 1. Brandon zip. Well, this is what I do. Right click. Open with Windows Explorer. Take this whole ass folder and drag it back into your download folder. Bam. So now you have that there. And this includes the FBX file itself and also the audio file. So you can like match them up, right? That's fun. It's fantastic. Cool. So now those are there. FBX Converter, right? We're going to be in here, left side. We're going to click this little ad right here. Go to that download, A Kid Called Beast face test. Now it's inside of there. Change destination folder. Change destination folder. I have a face rigs folder already set up. So you're just going to click that face rigs folder, select, right? So this is where it's coming from. This is where it's going. And you press convert right here on the bottom right. Good to go. You gotta close that up. Cool. Now, step 3. Import FBX. I'm hitting F4 right there. So wait, I'll show you real quick. F4, import FBX, face rigs. A Kid Called Beast face test 1. Where is it? Oh my God. Joke's on you. It's ginormous. It's huge. It's huge. But if we look at it and then press play, you can see that it's the thing you saw from earlier, right? Now, how do I get this onto the boy here? Well, let me tell you. So, this part is important or else it won't work. Click whatever you're shape keying. Like we're doing the head right now, for instance, right? If I copied and pasted the information, when I'm pasting it, it has nowhere to really go to because it doesn't know what it's pasting to. So you have to tell Blender, hey, I'm going to be pasting all of this face information to this face right here. To do that, you need to put a value at the current frame, right? So what I do is just, my mouse is right here. I have my left hand on the I button. I just go down and give all of them, make them all yellow. They're yellow for me, whatever color it is for you. Now that everything has a shape key, right? Everything's good to go. And you can see that all those shape keys right here, the little dot. Now, if you click the face, you see all the faces shape keys. You can right click, copy, and then right click. Make sure you right click down here, paste. You see all the shape keys move there? I'm gonna extend them so they're all nice and fit. But when you press play, you should see, look at that. So instead of having to go through and individually do every single shape key and go through that whole drama and process, spend the $8 to $9. And you can then, I can just then delete the eyes, the face, and then just so you know, there's a camera way out here, way out there. Delete that too. So now we have just our guy If you look in the top right, there still is a little empty right here. You can delete that as well. Delete that whole collection. Get out of here. Oh, it's Graham. Cool. So now if I click this boy's head right here, we still have all of those shape keys because they're on his body now. So now what we can do to make this even better, import a quick little, let's do orc idle. And you just attach an animation to him. You now have basically an asset ready to go, where if I press play, he looks like he's talking to someone. Where I gotta make the animation loop. Give me a second. Alright, Shift E right there. Shift E makes cyclic, and it makes the bones. Whenever the animation is done, it repeats. So now you have a beast that is 1, fully facially animated, and 2, bodily animated. If you need help with the bodily, let me know. I can do that too. But today we focused on the facial, making it super nice and easy. So that's how you do it. Love you.